Bitcoin is currently in a very strong falling wedge pattern. Have a look here. Look at these beautiful entry positions. Look at the target. Look at your stop loss positions, your potential stop loss positions, guys. Volume coming up. Very, very simple, right? Falling wedge pattern. Volume coming up. RSI just needs to reset. So maybe a little pullback down to here before a very strong pull up. Who knows what could happen? Let's find out in this video with you right here. How's it going? What's up? What's happening there? Blessed, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Crypto Bullish Show. Thank you for being here with me once again today. I'm Kiara Cass and I am ready to make you smile in this video. Guys, there is a lot of information to cover. I really am going to work on keeping it compact for you guys, but you know that the stuff that I show you is extraordinarily valuable. So thanks for being here, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers. You are absolutely incredible, and I continue to do awesome content for you. Definitely going to be smashing out quite a nice list of videos here for you, so make sure to hit that notification bell on the channel so that you know when I do these cool videos for you guys. There's been a lot of heat in the crypto market space, so let's go and see what's going on here, guys. So today we're up 2.4%, so we actually pumped up quite a bit today, almost erased yesterday's yesterday's losses, and we're back up at 1,161 billion, 55 billion in trading volume, and Bitcoin is sitting still sub 27k, so sitting at 26,479. And remember, I said to you I'd like to see Bitcoin above 27,100 to 27,300 definitely, in order to make sure that we continue the rally upwards. Ethereum is still strong above 1800 at 1845. BNB is at 259, so BNB just continues to drop with all the FUD. Guys, I'm going to pick up some serious BNB after this FUD starts mellowing out, because telling you something right now, BNB will still be worth a very, very much so, as I did in my one video for you guys. I still think that BNB has a very, very long way to go, and that's in this video here. I said a 42k price by 2030. So hope you guys enjoyed that video there. XRP is at 52 cents, Cardano at 32 cents, Dogecoin at 6.7, Solana sub 20 again at 1936. 77 for Polygon, Litecoin 88.74, Polkadot 504. Wow, that's pretty darn low. It's the lowest I've seen that. 15.14 for Avalanche. Avalanche seems to be quite strong around this 14 level, so that's nice. Shiba smashed down even harder. Uni at 461, Chainlink at 598, Cosmos at 972. Ashken Bashkins, guys. Wow. Thanks to the SEC, right? So, guys, if you go and watch my video here, I actually said the SEC are taking us for fools, and they are taking us for fools. I mean, if you think that they are going to affect your crypto, you're probably very right. So make sure to keep your cryptos nice and safe, first of all. So, guys, very interesting. Yesterday, we had a fear marker of 44. We jumped back up today to 53. That's almost a 10-point jump again, right? Isn't that amazing? Because now we're actually watching how human emotion plays such a significant role in trading, right? And getting those beautiful entries into your charts. So that's very powerful information. A lot of red in the market today. Lido and Lunacy and BGB are the only ones that are really pumping against Bitcoin today, and maybe a bit of Stacks. So very, very interesting here. It seems as though Bitcoin goes down, Stacks goes up, and vice versa. So that's very interesting to see that. Guys, a little bit of news today. Millions in Cardano ADA will be stolen by AI or artificial intelligence by this time next year. Charles Hoskinson. How crazy is that statement? 59,470 million in ETH held by massive Ethereum whales, shattering the all-time high. Here's how Bitcoin could witness a full-on reversal towards a new all-time high, according to analysts. Okay, China and India could hasten US dollar demise, says former Goldman Sachs chairman. Pro-Bitcoin candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will become the next US president, predicts mogul Jack Dorsey. Interesting, right? Congressman from California and Massachusetts asked IRS to get control of crypto tax evaders. The largest Bitcoin whales aggressively accumulating BTC, says analytics firm Glassnode, but there is a catch. So very interesting what's going on out there. And here, not much of this stuff other than Robinhood may delist the crypto assets after the SEC crackdown. So these are 3 very strong assets, but now they're going to delist them. So that would be very interesting to see that. So you guys saw in the Bitcoin chart yesterday, we had that boom bottom and then a V up, a V-shaped trade. So $104 million in liquidation as crypto market defies the SEC troubles. Circle looks abroad amid SEC onslaught with Singapore license. Polygon Matic fails to rebound after being labeled security by SEC, and court grants SEC request to freeze Binance-held assets, how it affects you. Well, I don't think that's quite true yet. And that would only be for Binance US, not for Binance International, because they can't touch Binance International. And nor can they tell them to freeze. They cannot tell them what to do for international. So Cardano caught in Binance SEC crossfire, labeled as a security. I don't know, guys. There's so much stuff. And who knows where the hand is getting fed from. Well, we all know, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, please remember to like and subscribe and share my channel. I would appreciate that. So there's going to be a bit of news that I'm going to, I've shared all the news with you now. Now I'd like to go and have a little bit of a look at the charts and see what's actually going on in the charts. You guys know, always starting with the Dixie. So let's go and see what the Dixie is doing for us today. The Dixie is pretty much on the weekly hovering now, coming to an oversold perspective on the RSI. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, that we're going down. Because I'm going to be just brutal with you guys. I think, with the RSI looking like this, we could maybe just flatten out here and then make a smash up here, meet the 200 at the green level. As you can see, lots of resistance all around. Plus the 200 is coming up to that point. So 105 is my immediate short-term daily target for the dollar, which means that unfortunately crypto assets could completely be eradicated. However, if we do collapse past this green line and we close a candle below it, the likelihood is that we'll come down to this beautiful level, probably with a pattern like that rather, and we should see something like that happen, maybe even a little bit lower, down to this level of support down here or there. Okay, so that would be very, very interesting to see that happen and unfold on the dollar chart. Now the S&P, guys, continues to just rally. It's looking as though we're really trying to break through this level here. Now, you can see that this would essentially give us a very, very massive target. And even if I had to be a little bit modest and bring it down to there, our target would still be up here, which would be the next level of resistance, right? At 4,500. So at that point, I'm going to say on the RSI, we're way too overbought, and anything should start to make some sort of sell action here for sure on the S&P 500, guys. If we do rally, we do end up breaking up and above that, guys, we will see 5,400, 5,500, no problem on this. Now, this kind of shows me that there's been a lot of printing happening again, but not entirely. People are really moving away from US stocks at the moment. So this is the Bitcoin dominance on the weekly. You can see it's kind of had a little bit of a topping pattern here, and a little bit of dojis, indecision, RSI pulling down, volume coming down. But I'm going to show you something on another chart. So make sure to stay tuned in the video until the very end, because that chart is the one that's going to matter. And actually, I've got a few charts and a few different signals that I want to share with you so that you guys can see what to do. Okay. This is Bitcoin currently on the 4-hour right now. So on the 4-hour, boom, that's the next level. And look how beautifully that coincides with the 200 EMA. So if we do end up coming up here, then essentially, let us make sure. Let's go back to the 4-hour here quickly, guys. Thank you for your patience. So let's delete that little bugger. So right now, you can see that level Okay, volume completely declined again. Look at this volume. Look at this volume here. But yet we had such a crazy pump up here, guys. So something's happening. Something's very much happening. So if we do get a pump up here and we kind of do this, we're definitely going to be breaking through very, very soon. And we should then see this level up here, $28,462. Okay. Now, if we are rejected at this point, or if we fail this level once again, I'm saying to you guys, boom, next level down. Okay. Next level down is the 24,200 level to 24,300 level that I have previously been speaking about on my videos. And if you guys want to see those videos, make sure to go and hit this video up here in the corner so that you can see that there right now. So let us go and have a look at the last little charts. And before that, guys, I have a $30,000 deposit bonus for you. If you click the link down below in my description right there, you will get yourself up to $30,000 deposit bonus and will absolutely make some beautiful trades. And if we go and look at this beautiful chart right here, the Bitcoin, look at what we did here. So we collapsed their doji. You would have taken a short or a long, 5% down, and what happened? Up 7% up. So the upside move was even bigger than the downside move. Now let's go and see these other beautiful charts. And I want to share something with you right here, right now. Okay, because this is BTC market cap. Where is this chart? Oh, it deleted it for me now. BTC. Okay, guys, I'm going to quick draw this for you. So very simple. Hold up. Let that refresh for you. BTC market cap dominance daily. There you go. It's there now. Okay, so let's have a look at this, guys. So right now, you can see here, okay, that we've had this crazy run up all the way up here. We're above the 200. Check. Those are two things already. We've come from the top at the rejection point, okay, where there was quite a strong level of resistance, okay. Now we've pulled back all the way back down to the level of break out of this level of resistance, okay. Look at how important that level of resistance was. Now, for me, we're at the bottom of the wedge. Yes, I'm predicting that the target could be here, come down from 520 to about 461.22 billion. This is my target. I'm going to say that. What I see us having here, although we've got very strong volume, we're still nowhere on the RSI. And remember, on the RSI, it's not a place to buy or sell. So I would wait for the RSI to pull down, reset itself, and then boom. Okay, and then make the trade at this point right here. Now, for me, that looks like we could go up, okay, and kind of give this a little flick up and then come back down. Or we could just literally, so we would do this and then pull back down to the target. Or we would literally just drop and collapse right down to, well, we could just do this, bounce here, because there would be a strong level, bounce here. Guys, at this level, I'm going to say to you, look at the insane reaction on the daily time frame that this had off of the 200 EMA on the top side. Massive, okay? Look at the buying opportunity. It went up 56% off that 200. So if we get down to this level, 56% up would give us a $721 billion Bitcoin market cap once again. Now, what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think we're going to go down first, or do you think we're going to go up first? Now, I want to show you something. The reason I got this trading pattern here for us, okay, let me just delete all these funky monkey lines. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for now. Let's delete that again, and that once again, and that one. Okay, so right now you can see here that we're coming close to this level. So we could actually have a very strong bounce off this level and then break through the upside of the wedge, the falling wedge pattern. Now, I want to show you something, and this is why I have all of these photos open for you right here, okay? Because wedge pattern time frames, intraday wedge patterns, okay? Something like this, boom, breakout to the top side. Less than a day to develop, can be difficult to identify weakest wedge pattern. long-term wedge patterns, okay, but this is coming from, this is in a bearish market, and it's an ascending. So in other words, an upwards wedge pattern, and normally those are bearish, okay, and they take 3 to 6 months to develop, preceded by a strong trend, strongest wedge pattern. Now, this is the wedge pattern. So a rising wedge would do higher highs and higher lows, okay, but the volume would be coming down, okay, until the volume is absolutely nothing up here, and then you literally have a collapse outside that this area here, the bottom of the wedge pattern. You would drop right down to this bottom corner. Now, a falling wedge pattern is a very bullish pattern, okay, comes from the top and then winds its way down, makes lower highs and lower lows, okay, even lower tops, and essentially, boom, you then see a breakout of this target, and that starts to look something like this here, where you break out and you immediately have a pullback right to the entry level there. Now have a look at this falling wedge pattern chart. Okay, so we came up like this. Now we've been doing this for a little while, so we're very likely going to break up. And even if you did this, boom, downtrend, okay, even if there was a downtrend and the pattern did this, it's a descending wedge pattern that is a bullish pattern. Then an ascending pattern, which is up pointing or up facing or up sloping, is a bearish pattern. Now here's how you enter in on these wedge patterns, right? So you wait for the entry. The entry is at your breakout level, okay? Now, normally you would, if the candle starts tapping on this level, you can see none of them broke the level. If it starts tapping on this level, you could get an entry level there. The alternative stop loss would be your previous day's candle low, but alternatively, you should put it under the wedge pattern candle lows, and that would give you a very, very strong entry position, and your target would be the top of the wedge pattern, and that would give you an insane 3-to-1, maybe even 5-6-to-1 ratio normally. Look at the pattern repeating, hits the top, comes back to the bottom, and from the bottom, normally I would start getting in this position here, okay, just typically because you can enter, and then continue to leave your stop loss there and wait for this breakout here, and then add to your position, wait for it to pump up, let it pull back to the entry level, and then add even more to the position, and then let that trade ride hard. Okay, target, top of the wedge pattern. Now look at how the MACD, the volume fell, and then the breakout happened. Then the volume started picking up once again, okay, and then the MACD crossed over, okay. Now let's go and have a quick squiz at this, right? Falling wedge pattern, okay. We're coming from the downside. Here is the level of upward sloping resistance, okay. So essentially what we will potentially see is a breakout, hit this level of resistance, pull back, and then make a very strong smash up like this up. Okay, that's how I see Bitcoin ending up playing out. Now, if you were to take a trade, that's where your trade level would likely be. Okay, that will give you a 1.6 trade, an 8% to a 12.75%. Now, guys, for me, it's going to go a little bit higher than this. If we tap this level of resistance back at the 600 billion level or the 31 to 32K level, I'm saying we're going up and we're going bullish. And 50K is my target. Okay. Now, it's not to say it's going to run right up to 50K. It will probably run up to 37 to 40K, pull back. 45 to 47K, pull back. 50K, boom, crash. Okay. So lots of energy to show you in these beautiful charts. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, subscribe. For me, the absolute the biggest target that we could hit is this right here, and that would be down at about 23,400 to about 24,000. And that, look at how this 200 EMA is literally riding off of this line here. That is strong support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share button on the channel. And of course, remember to share this content wherever possible. And of course, have a look at one of these two videos right there, because one of those two videos are going to be even better than this video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. And we'll see you on the next one. Bless you.